Hey, look.
As opposed to the fire that doesn't glow.
Hey, look. Isn't this a pretty room that we'll never see again?
RP, you can take that fight.
Anyone,
Fight right now.
like Maleficent Dragon, do the Tinkerbell air strategy if you want
Oh,
to
it's not here yet.
Yeah, I'm not going to say what, but later you can go back into that room again. Don't do that.
At least not as soon as it appears. Brian, you know what happens when that portal appears again?
Do it.
So,
Brian knows, he really likes that song.
Sean might have made Maleficent Dragon look easy, but he did the...
If the dragon is in his own part, separated from anything else, it should be named, no, not as easy as appears.
Oh, come on.
Also, why is the fact that there's a barrier on every room except for this one, so that I can fall and have to backtrack, is beyond me.
Because they don't care about those little shadows. Somebody literally was like, oh, what enemy should we put on this walkway? And they're like, oh, just put some shadows
No,
in.
I meant why there's no barrier to keep me from falling off.
Here we go.
Why not?
Well,
You should play this scene 7 times in a row.
but do it incredibly fast.
No. No.
Okay, then actually just put a timer on screen about how long this scene actually is. Try to have some point.
Alright.
Editing jokes are fun, but I
Wait,
don't
where's
want
the
to...
beast?
So just try to have some form of timer that shows how long the scene actually
Kyrie.
is.
Kyrie!
Baby girl, wake up.
It's no use.
Editing jokes need to be funny and not, like, annoying to the viewer. I want people to like my content. I don't want them to
That's
get...
when you make a one-off video of like 30 minutes of just that scene, of just this scene.
The keyhole cannot be completed. So
Took you a while, Sora.
heart still sleeps.
This plot twist that Sean didn't get for years.
Yeah, it didn't make any sense to me. It wasn't until years later I realized what the plot twist was, and I was like, oh, my mind would have been blown!
And that's how you know the Kingdom Hearts story is terrible if you didn't even understand it back when it still kind of worked.
Give
I was
him back
5.
his heart.
But first,
No, I wasn't. I was like,
you
9.
must give the princess back her heart.
What's...
My
Also,
chest.
best
Don't
scene
you
right here.
see yet? The princess's heart is responding.
You guys ready? Best part of the scene.
It has been there all along. Kyrie's heart
Does anyone
rests
get
within
drop
you.
kicked?
Kyrie... Kyrie's inside me?
There is to know.
Tell me, who are you?
Best line in the whole game.
It is I. Ansem. The seeker of darkness.
Anybody following the lore in this game,
Darkness.
Ansem was a big deal.
Darkness.
Also, best thing, better than Silver and Shadow.
Okay, let's not go crazy now.
Just slap.
I have so many good thumbnail opportunities.
I shall release you now, princess.
Yeah, hold on. Pause.
Complete
But this one right
with
here.
your power.
Real quick. Why the heck did
Open
it
the
block
door.
Donald
Lead me
out,
into
or Goofy
everlasting
out
darkness.
immediately, but then let Donald in?
What are you talking about? Wait a minute.
Like, Goofy got knocked down because of whatever barrier that is clearly around the situation. But then he let Donald in
Guys.
just for
No
Riku to
way
knock
you're
him out.
taking Kyrie's
Guys.
heart.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Kyrie?
Don't worry about that. It's fight time. It's fight time. Shush.
Defend.
Yeah, oh, okay, this battle... For those that have played this game, this battle is very notorious because in the regional American version, you could not skip cutscenes
You
every...
played the Japanese version?
I thought Japan got the game a bit later.
No. They got it earlier. That's why they don't have extra bosses.
I don't know if you could skip it in the Japanese version, but the moral of the story is you would have to watch that 3-minute cutscene every time you die in this, and a lot of people on their first playthrough find this boss to be really hard, but something interesting about this boss, I can't remember which Keyblade it is, I don't know if this applies to...
I will add text. Sean disagreed with me on this.
It's either... Olympian, Metal Chocobo, or another Keyblade, it's either Metal Chocobo, Olympian, or a different Keyblade, I don't remember what it is, but basically, there is a glitch on this boss to where you can't do this one finish combo with a certain keyblade. The funny thing is, it might actually be Olympian. So that's also what made this boss a lot harder, because a certain attack just doesn't work with a keyblade, but I can't remember what the keyblade is, or the attack.
Watch out, he's got his god hand.
God hand.
He does not have the god hand.
Dragon kick your ass into the Milky Way.
That song is
Milky Way.
apparently that credit song is supposed to be a parody of something.
As you can see, when you use wind,
Hey, look, Ragnarok.
hello.
The best use of that ever.
Hello. Hello.
Riku! No! And now Donald and Goofy are over there, even though they got kicked down the stairs.
And Kyrie's still
And
there.
were blocked off by an invisible barrier that was never explained.
It won't work. The keyhole's not finished yet.
What
Where's
can
not
we
a
do?
keyhole to? You just
Maybe.
kind of go in there, do the one thing, and then leave.
I think you're right. If we can free your heart. But how?
So many good frames for
Lots of
thumbnails.
hearts. I wonder.
I've had fun with thumbnails in this series because these models are kind of awkward.
But there are worse models from this era.
Out of all the things that I've just made statements about, let's just look at the fact that Sora right now is probably the most G person in this entire game, because he's about to stab himself with a sword that he didn't
That
even know
should
what
be
the
the
heck it was.
thumbnail.
There's so many good ones, guys.
And here I thought Riku was the emo one, but Sora was the first one to stab himself.
No, he doing it for his girl, man.
Brian's relating right now.
What? I love this little instrumental. God, I hope this doesn't get flagged.
Sora can't do that. It's not like he has a backup part.
It's not the version with lyrics, right?
No,
So
but
it shouldn't.
Sora!
We also need to talk.
that might be a...
We also need to
No.
talk to make sure no form of audio gets, can be heard. Need to talk over it. It's parody if we talk over it.
What's
I cut out the intro.
falling into darkness?
Darkness.
Darkness.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sora? Are you really? No, he can't be. I won't let
Oh,
him go.
main character's dead.
Now we have to use the backup main character, Kyrie.
Yeah, now we
I
play
fucking
Kyrie.
wish.
Awakened at last, princess.
We're gonna do that in the next
The
game.
keyhole is now complete.
There he is.
Served your purpose, but now it's over.
I've arrived with my seducing voice and six-pack.
Do you think we can stop him?
And if you think I'm illustrious, you just didn't see my counterpart.
Impossible.
No. You won't use me for this.
Riku!
Angst, 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 angst.
Ah! The power of pity! It stops me in my tracks!
He's too petty.
No,
It's too powerful!
no, he's too angst.
Okay, Donald.
What about the key?
The amount of salt, it's too much!
What, I like how Goofy's like, what about the keyhole? What about it?
What about it?
What were you going to do? Go back for it? You're not going to be any help. In fact, as far as you know, nobody can help you.
Well, now we're stuck as a Heartless.
What if that was the game?
That would be like playing Pokemon was a Caterpie.
No,
And
like,
nothing but
no,
a
like,
Caterpie.
what if you like were what if you were like forced to eat a heart, you ate one, became an emblem heartless, and started growing up through the ranks?
What if you could only play Kingdom Hearts 2 as anti-foe?
Oh wow,
Challenge run.
that would be a challenge run. Like technically, you'd be more powerful, but at what cost? Well, I guess that's all. I guess it's the best kind of challenge run.
Just jump off.
Yeah, this is the most silly point because there's not really anything you're gonna do except to jump directly off of all the
Though
platforms.
because you are Heartless, the other Heartless don't attack you.
There are no other Heartless.
What if there were? And they were basically like, hey, old man, you gotta get ready. We gotta go get those guys downstairs.
You can keep jumping off.
Why would I jump off from here? I can just wait for this platform to take me back over.
Meanwhile, we can stare at the magnificent.
I think
Model
jumping
that
off
is,
again, they
Heartless
didn't
Shadow.
expect that, so they forcibly trigger the correct loading scene.
Sora's Shadow.
Uh-oh.
Sora's Shadow doesn't have a shadow.
Let's see if I'm right.
No.
Oh.
This. If you walk up to that one, it works. But
Oh, yeah.
only that one. They seriously had to code that one.
They obviously saw somebody fall. And they were like,
Yeah, see, they
hey.
obviously play tested this, and somebody screwed up and fell down, and it couldn't get back up. And they were like, "Oh, well, I'm glad we play tested this first." Ryan can see it now.
I see it.
oh, I can't get back up out of this area.
Because
What
you
do
know,
mean?
nobody asked what if or why.
No, nobody did.
Nobody ever does.
Nobody is gonna question Nomura.
Have you ever worked anywhere, Brian, where somebody asked why?
Maybe that's the reason the industry is so terrible. No one ever asked why.
Look, I'm gonna do a back attack.
Oh, backslash.
And then this moment.
29, 28. How many hit points the Heartless has left? I like how he's bartering with this Heartless.
You?
Thank God they didn't forcibly attack it with magic.
And you know, a good thing like Donald and Goofy are terrible because if they were actually competent here,
Also-
you would probably be dead.
Also, I'm sorry, we're not heartbroken enough. I mean, I understand that we were running, but we couldn't have been that much back that we're not grieving. We're just assuming that Sora's fine.
We also have enough conscience to, you know, go here.
I love how that.
You know, Donald could have easily just been like, thunder!
Exactly.
I say a good thing they're terrible.
But no, we had to get the
Donald-
moment where
Donald is
Sara's hugging Bay.
Donald is not a good mage. His first idea is to hit it with the staff. He would make a terrible white mage.
Now!
Come with us.
I told you before, I'm not leaving without Belle. Now go!
You're an idiot,
The
Beast.
Heartless are coming.
You say that, but he's fine.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
But it's like we call him an idiot, but he's the only one from that world left.
He survived the literal apocalypse of his world.
He willed his way here.
He wills his way through the apocalypse of his world.
Mm-hmm.
I like how we're literally just
Yeah,
gonna...
but then his world somehow gets reconstructed. Like, oh, boom, there's your world back.
I mean, they all do. That's how this game ends.
Tell me what.
Oh, you spoiled it. I like Squallon. Tell me what happened.
So the darkness is flowing out of that keyhole.
No wonder there are more and more Heartless everywhere. The only way to stop them is...
Seal
Let's
the
just
keyhole, right?
notice that we had like 8 shadows,
Maybe.
ladies and gentlemen.
No one
And
knows
we
what
ran
will
from
happen
8
once it's
shadows. We literally ran from 8
But we
shadows.
can't just stay here.
We had to go
We
get
have
help
to do
from
something.
Leon.
I've got a friend back there.
Those are really strong shadows.
Those shadows were scary, Brian.
Riku's keyblade must have been born of the captive princess's hearts. Just like that keyhole you saw. Of course, without Kyrie's heart.
I just want to point out, Riku created
Once that
a
keyblade
black
was destroyed,
keyblade of a dark
the
keyblade
princess's heart
out
should
of
have been
6
freed.
hearts of pure
Don't worry,
dark.
Sora. If anyone
Pure
can
light.
save you,
Pure, yeah, 6 hearts of pure light, devoid of darkness.
Mm-hmm.
In a Super Paper Mario, didn't Count Bleck get the Chaos Heart from Peach?
The Chaos Heart was formed because Peach and Bowser were forced to get married.
Oh yeah, that was the answer.
That created an evil in the universe where that was an event that would never happen, so the universe started collapsing. Bowser and Peach would never get married.
This is clearly an important task right here. Time to get a cannon summon.
Mm-hmm.
Mushu.
Out of all people from that world to survive, why was it the Eddie Murphy Dragon?
I feel like you're asking that question the wrong way.
Why wasn't it there?
Right, I mean, if you're gonna pick a character from Mulan, who are you gonna pick other than Mushu?
Mulan!
As a summon?
He's
No.
the powerful Mushu.
As a
No,
summon?
I'm just talking about in terms of a character just surviving. I would have expected Mulan to survive.
Except the summons didn't survive.
They were turned into stones.
They had a strong enough heart to not fade away, but not a strong enough heart to remain solid.
Now that we've cleared that part of Hall of Action, there's so much darkness burning at Keyhole that the Hall of Action heartless are basically everywhere.
Also, the one.
And stronger.
Also, the one type of enemy is called a Dark Ball.
See, this is how you handle difficulty in a video game right here. Now, literally every world is technically harder. Adaptive difficulty.
Adaptive
Darkness everywhere.
leaving.
Darkness.
I would have killed them all, but
Yeah.
I've got stuff to do.
Heal.
Or do you?
You have darkness.
So I need to go back to Hall of Action. I like, hey, when I came here 9 years ago, put a gummy in a spot. Go there. Get it? And, it'll take you around the path to Hollow Bastion. I know technically you can just warp there, but...
You can't warp. They close off the path.
What are you talking about? I can warp.
Hollow Bastion is closed off. That's
I
why.
can warp! Literally, all the teleporter does is pop me out around the path, the gummy ship mission that would have taken me to Hollow Bastion. Instead of me just warping there.
Calories in here now.
Yeah, she's in here. Gonna ignore her for a second.
Oh, how you gonna ignore Bay like that?
Wolfer.
Random Dalmatians.
White Trinity.
Oh, look, can't open it without a keyblade. Ooh. So, you can talk to Kyrie, but she just points out the mural.
Yeah.
Which I guess if you don't know what you're doing, makes the waterway thing simpler. I don't know where else you would look for this, but I also don't understand how that worked. But I mean, if Cloud can hand me a Sonic Blade, and if Riku can look at it, if Terra can if Aqua can look at a treasure chest and find double jump.
Well, that's how Samus does it.
Jesus.
A light
Chozo armor.
at the end of the tunnel. Oh, your grandma's story, right? That's right. We were together. You know what's funny? I looked everywhere for you, but you were with me all along. Finally,
Your
we're
body
together,
wasn't, though.
Kyrie.
You spit that game, son.
It's time to get Riku back.
You think
Your body was with a creepy pirate.
Between us, Riku's lost his.
Riku's the 3 and the
When I turned
3.
into a heartless,
If you know what I mean.
You saved
Wink,
me,
wink,
remember?
nudge, nudge.
I was lost in the darkness. I couldn't find my way.
Do I need to age restrict these?
Stumbled
I said, do I need to age restrict these?
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
the darkness swallowed me.
It hasn't got that bad yet.
I'm
I'm sure there's a playthrough you're gonna have to.
I'm so bored right now that doesn't even affect me anymore.
I couldn't.
What?
I said I'm so bored right now that doesn't affect me anymore.
As you kept saying in this LP, he said weird thoughts.
We only increased the power of Captain Petty's abilities now that he realizes he's
I
third
think
wheel.
that's what saved me.
Oh, we've now made him super petty.
No matter how deep the darkness, a light shines within. I guess it's more than just a fairy tale.
Well, let's go.
In fact, it was not just a fairy tale,
Why not?
and there's a game completely
Because
based
it's
around
way
it.
too dangerous.
Darkness.
Come on, Sora. We made it this far by sticking together. You can't go alone.
Kyrie,
Yeah,
even
sure.
if we're apart, we're not alone anymore.
And don't worry,
Right?
you'll be around in the
I can't
like
help?
10th game.
You kind of be in my way.
Don't know how they're gonna implement you, but
Okay.
Her mouth is a
win.
texture.
Her mouth is kinda.
Take this.
It's a texture.
It's my lucky charm. Be sure to bring it back to me.
Right about that.
Oh, he does get it back.
don't spoil it.
She never said
I
when
never forget.
to get it
Wherever
back.
you go, I'm always with you.
Just fuck
He
already.
got it locked up. He's good to go, man. He got it locked up. He picked up.
Get it?
She
Locked
even
up?
gave him a new keyblade.
Just fuck already.
They're like 12 at this
Oh look,
point.
look, a special scene. What are you talking about? They're 15. Where's Riku 15?
Now, in case y'all didn't know, that's not Riku's power of light. That's his power of Fetty protecting him from the darkness.
I'm so petty, this darkness can't penetrate my impenetrable soul.
Yeah, the darkness is like you're too petty. Even the darkness has a limit.
His power of pettiness and angst.
Angst.
I'd play Linkin Park, but
You're a hot one about it.
But you don't want to have them suffer through Linkin Park.
crawling in my skin.
Yeah.
Hey, Linkin Park songs are
You
good.
see, it's actually good that I am not in a charge of editing, because if I was, that would be the Final Fantasy VII playthrough. I would just force it into that.
I like how in this game, since it's Final Mix, it literally explains something that happens later, which otherwise you would question.
Mm. Okay. Do I want to edit something stupid into these?
But it's such a captivating and emotional scene.
I need to just put Granendorf in things. I keep forgetting to do that. We brought up Granendorf in a part, but I did not edit Granendorf into that part.
But that would ruin such a captivating and emotional scene. Look at how invested I am.
Oh, Christ.
The Oath Keeper. Keeper of the Oath.
This old guide I looked at called it Oak Keeper.
And this is why you spell check.
It was Oat Keeper.
And this is why you spell check.
Not oath. Oath.
I didn't know you could grab onto those.
Yep.
The Oath Keeper. So I just call it Oath Keeper.
Yeah, besides the Hollow Bastion Heartless, a bunch of Heartless are just now everywhere.
They moved.
Which on one hand is good because it makes getting certain materials easier, but on the other hand, you don't know where they moved to.
Well, there's also the fact that they're not in. There's some Heartless that aren't where they were before. So when you're like, oh wait, I found this Heartless in this area in this room.
It doesn't make it any easier. It just
It just shuffles them around. It does make it a little easier because there were some spots where it was this Heartless only appears in a group of 3. Thank you, my child.
Did they actually take the time to model every Dalmatian differently?
I think.
Hey!
Hey, it's on page.
I thought we were finishing Hollow Bastion.
But no, we have to finish our poo.
Oh, time for another Pooh in the Woods joke. You people! At this point, of probably Sean wouldn't have noticed this entirely, but every time we go to,
I noticed. Don't worry, I noticed.
Oh, good. I'm keeping that up, by the way. Without fail, all of the parts with 100-acre woods are a Pooh in the Woods joke. So, you noticed? Carson asked for that, so Carson in a later part said every time we have Pooh to make a Pooh joke, so every part is Pooh in the Woods. Without fail. Oh, there's some upcoming Pooh in the Woods part names that are amazing.
See, if I remember that was where you got one of them, I would not have worried about getting Deshu. I would have got him later.
Wonder what this part's Pooh in the Woods name joke will be.
I already did that.
Okay guys, so my question of the day is, what are your thoughts on that one infamous Riku battle? If you've ever played this game before, did it take you a few tries to beat it the first time you played the game? I think the one infamous Riku battle is complete and utter bullshit, but I would love to hear your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments below. Or you can leave them on social media. All my social media links are in the video description. I love talking to people and having discussions, so I would love to hear from you. Now as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you like my video, please hit the like button and leave some comments. Or if you're new to the channel and want to see more of my videos, please hit the subscription button and subscribe. If you're already subscribed, please ring the bell next to the subscription button because that bell lets you actually get the proper notifications of whenever I upload a video. And don't forget to follow me on social media. Doing all of these things really helps out the channel and it helps our YouTube community grow. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video. See you all next time.